Platformer games are a staple of gaming. From Mario to Banjo-Kazooie, everyone knows about them. But what if the opposite existed? A game where the goal was not to platform upwards or sideways, but downwards. Where would the challenge be if you don't even have to time your jumps? Considering these questions, I thought something like that couldn't exist. Until I discovered Downwell. Downwell is a $2.99 masterpiece of addictive arcade-like gaming that truly belongs to a genre all its own. It's a special type of platformer where the goal is not to go upwards or sideways, but downwards. What lies at the bottom? How will we get there? Will I die? Probably. But my survival instincts got removed last update, so let's do it! The game revolves around a pixelated humanoid named Weltaro diving into a well with a pair of rocket gun boots and an apparent death wish. Right away, the game throws you into the catacombs populated by bats, snails, and all other manner of weird things. The goal of the game is to fall. Reaching the bottom of a level will allow you to upgrade your gear and move on to the next, but of course it's not that simple. This game is tough as nails, and if you're not careful, you'll lose one of your 4 hit points. An astonishingly low amount for the context. Killing enemies awards you with gems, which you can use to purchase items at the occasional shopkeeper. He's just one of many things you can find in these little time bubbles. Usually, you'll find a gun. Sometimes it'll be shaped like a heart and heal you for 1/4 of your health. This sounds good on paper, but that requires you to switch your gun module. Each gun plays very differently, and you might not like what you pick up. Is it worth the 1 heart that you get back to pick up a gun that you don't know how to use? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Each of the guns is functional and does well, but I've come to despise some of them. The final thing you can find in these time bubbles are piles of gems, and they automatically activate a mechanic called a gem high. You'll simply deal more damage for a short period of time. This may not sound that useful considering that it wears off, but the levels aren't long, just short and challenging. Picking up gems lets you continue the gem high, so if you use it wisely, you can get to the end of the level fairly easily. Every little bit helps in this game, especially if you want to stay alive. Some enemies in this game have special properties. Some fly, others can only walk, some are completely red so you can't step on them or you'll get damaged, but they all have one common goal: turn you into their lunch. Although, judging by the fact that Weltaro only has 4 hearts, that meal will probably have as much nutritional value as whatever noodles and company served from their dumpster today. In my playtime, the most annoying enemy was the bat. They fly at you at high speeds, and sometimes there's groups of them and you kinda just get pinned in a corner. If you make it out of a level alive, you'll receive an upgrade. Some impact the environment, some impact Weltaro himself, and some are useless. Regardless, if you're careful about what you choose from the 3 options, then you can make yourself a force to be reckoned with in the next level. Every so often, if you collect enough gems, you'll earn an unlockable, given to you after you die. These range from new playstyles that have different rules to whole new color palettes for the game. This is such a cool idea for a 2D pixel platformer to implement, and changing your playstyle or palette can really make the game feel fresh after a while of playing it. If you're playing on Switch, like I am, the game also supports the use of the flip grip, a tool used to flip your Nintendo Switch on its side for handheld play. I love this feature, and whenever I pop this game open for a few runs, I always use the flip grip. I can't wait to test it out on other games, like shoot-em-ups, but that's besides the point. Well, I made it halfway down, and I'm already ready to leave. This place is awful. It's so damp and dark, and everything is trying to kill me. This cannot possibly get any worse. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of In-Depth Indies. I finally got a capture card, so the footage is mine. Yeah, I know I didn't play well, I was on a screen the size of a playing card. Sue me. If you think the concept of this game looks interesting, or you just enjoyed the episode, please go support this game. Ojiro Fumoto did a really good job on it, and it's only $2.99 on every platform it's on. It's available on iOS, Nintendo Switch, and more. You can also feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this new series and want me to keep it going. And if you didn't, go ahead and spew hurtful things at me in the comments. I can take it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.